Welcome back. Joining us on the show now is Rakesh Mehra. He's chairman at the Confederation of India Textile Industry. Mr. Mehra, hi. Thank you for joining in. And overnight, it's been an 11% that the duty that was on import of cotton has been taken off. What is your first reaction on this, given the fact that this is only till 30th of September?
Yeah. Thank you very much, Manisha. Yeah, it's definitely a welcome step. We have been requesting for it for over a year now. And I think we are all very happy that this has happened, in spite of the fact that it's for a short period. But nonetheless, it's a beginning, and we will continue to initiate and put our efforts in getting it extended.
All right. So when you are looking at extension, which will coincide with the Indian cotton crop as well coming in, do you see a further decline in prices? Would the Indian farmers then like it?
No, sorry, I did not add it fully. You know, we have always requested to allow free cotton from March to September so that it doesn't coincide with the farmer's crop. We have always been requesting for that. And once that is in place, I think it will be a big boon to the textile value chain and the entire textile industry.
Mr. Mehra, just allowing free duty import for 42 days does leave a lot to interpretation.
Yes, definitely. But like I said, it's still the beginning and it's a welcome step. There will be some consignments in the high seas or in the ports or somewhere, so which should get some advantage, should come to the industry. Okay. I would not write it off and I would not rubbish it. It's a good suggestion. It's a good beginning. And as you know, it's not easy. It's a very difficult job for anyone, whether I'm in the government or you are in the government, to remove duty on cotton, which is so, you know, the farmers are involved. So the government has its own compulsions.
How are you also now looking at imports? Because, you know, the kind of numbers that we are working with at around 38, 39 million tons, perhaps, bales rather, is the highest number ever in sense of imports, would you say? And with this duty now going off, are we looking at even a higher number?
Yeah, see, the import is there mostly against advance license, that is advance authorization. So for our exports, people are continuing to import cotton for the simple reason that cotton in this country is more expensive. Even though we have the largest acreage and we still have it, it's more expensive because of the MSP, the minimum support price, which the government has its own compulsions, like I said. So that makes our cotton more expensive. So nonetheless, that whoever can import is doing it, whether in advance license or through Australia or wherever, from African countries, wherever you find it better, they do it. And this will continue to happen as long as we are more expensive than the international prices. See, we are here, like, we are the two providers of employment, the largest providers of employment, that is agriculture and textiles. So while they have to protect agriculture, one has to see also the impact on the textile value chain. And hopefully we are engaging with the government all the time to see how this can be addressed. That is either remove the duty or give DBT. You know, there are so many other ways of doing it, but the raw material must come to the value chain at a very competitive price, which is comparable to the price which is paid by our competitors in other countries.
I would agree to that, Mr. Mehra. The other thing is that you have a tall ask. India has export target of textiles at $100 billion by 2030. Are we on track for that?
Well, that I think still we have to, we are waiting and watching. You know, it's all very speculative today. We don't know what's going to happen to the US, our tariffs there. So I think it's not, we have a target. And I think if the geopolitical situations are okay and our negotiations are all right, I see no reason why we will not achieve it. But as you know, it's very difficult to predict today what will happen. What is there in store for us for the next 3 months? We don't know.
I know. Mr. Mehra, what is the export as of now, and how far are we from that target though?
No, we are still pretty far away. We're pretty far away.
Where are we right now?
We should touch about 45 billion.
For this year, for this season, you're saying?
Yes.
You mentioned about tariffs, and that really was my next question. And what is the impact that you are working with in sense of your calculations? Because when you look at India's tariff, which we are looking at 25, perhaps 50 in the next couple of weeks, and every other competitor or peer countries have it anywhere between 90, 20, even China is at 30%. How are you working with these tariffs, with import duty now done away with? What are your other asks from the government?
No, we have requested the Honorable Ministers of Commerce and Textile to support the value chain by extending RODTAP, increasing the rate of RODTAP, ROSCTL, interest subvention. So we have been asking, but there are limitations in funds also. And like I said, there is still too early or too premature to conclude that it's going to be 50 or even more or 25. We don't know. Till yesterday, till Mr. Putin met President Trump, the feeling was that it is going to go even beyond 50. Now the feeling is that we may come back to 25. So I think let's wait and watch. But our ask from the government, I have already listed out. And the situation is really bad. Our customers have already started asking us for reduction in prices, that let's share the impact. So I think August 27 will bring about better visibility on what will happen in the future.
Okay, all right, Manisha. Thanks very much for taking us through that conversation. We need to take a short break with the news that the markets are definitely in fine fettle. So we have the Nifty, which is up around 100 odd points, and the mid-cap index, which is up around 0.6%. Take a break. Up next, we'll focus on key stocks such as Reliance and JSW Infra, which are buzzing.